Hello everyone, and welcome to this month's 2-minute update. I want to talk about a few things. First thing I want to talk about is vCIOs. We've had some questions lately asking us, what is a vCIO report? So essentially a vCIO review is something that we're going to go over with you. First, let's talk about vCIO. What does that stand for? That stands for Virtual Chief Information Officer. So what that means is we're going to sit down with you and go over a couple things. Primarily, the first thing we're going to go through is talking about your existing network infrastructure. We're going to give you an insight on what this network infrastructure looks like, what you have in place, how it works, why it's there, and then next thing we're going to talk about is what improvements are available to you. We're going to match those improvements to your company basis. So what we're going to do is we're going to look and say, okay, which direction is your company going? And let's make sure that your network infrastructure matches that progress. If you plan on growing, we want to make sure that growth is with you and ready for you. If you plan on staying flat, let's make sure we keep everything status quo. And if you think there's going to be a reduction, let's make sure that we match that reduction in the IT environment. We basically want to make sure that your IT matches your business goals. Next thing I want to talk about is our phishing webinar. So basically we have a 10-minute webinar on how to spot phishing emails. It's going to be really important for your staff to watch this. So essentially what we're looking for is this is our #1 source of penetration into any infrastructure out there. If you start to look at all of those security breaches that are being notified out in the world, a lot of them are coming in through phishing breaches. So this is a 10-minute webinar that we want to show your staff how to spot a phishing. It could save you a ton of money and a ton of time. Along that lines, let's talk about our resource page. So in our resource page, this is where we put all of those 10-minute videos that we've been doing for you. It's quite a nice library up there. As you can see, there's a lot of things from Teams implementation to standard Office applications to security, and we're constantly growing this area. So keep an eye on it. This is where all our 10-minute videos, they're nice and short and easy for you and your staff to watch and get a better idea of your infrastructure and the best ways to use it. That's it. Thank you very much for your time.